Alright, in my downtime of not making videos, when I just kind of want to chill and have fun and do stuff, I did a lot of fishing. Did a lot of fishing. I did a lot of fishing. Hold on. I did this much fishing, so I had like, maybe 6 or 7 of these filled, and now I just went down the list. Let's see, actually, hold on, sorry. The list that I found... which one did I use? I might have used the fishing guide that I have here. Hold on. No. Wait, maybe. I don't think it was this one. Which one did I use? Fishing guide... Huh. I don't know. But anyway, it was like a list on a website that just kind of went down and down and down, and the website followed this line. So like number 1 was malmkelp, 2 was crayfish, etc. chub. I wrote down. No, I didn't. I bookmarked those pages, and I just went one at a time. I bought lures that I would need. Lures and bait and such, and I caught them all the way up until whatever this fish is. And on accident, during that process, I also found a pebble crab and a moat carp and a tiger cod. I have a feeling the tiger cod's gonna be used for something later, but I looked it up, and moat carp and pebble crab really aren't used for anything in this game. So I either sold some fish if they were actually selling well on the marketplace, or I just sold them on to a vendor. But anywho, still have a very full inventory. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, got to level 15. This is a level 10 quest that I just kind of breezed right past. When you catch a unique fish that you have not caught so far, it gives more experience points. Just like crafting. When you craft something you haven't crafted before, you get more experience points. So that's what I did. And I got to 15 pretty quickly and easily. But yeah, this is called The Princess and the Fish, given to us by Sisipu, who is the kind of guildmaster, but she's not really. And the actual guildmaster does seem to check in at the end of each one of these fishing quests. So, yeah, level 10 in the fishing guild of Limsa Lower Decks. Here we go. What's that in your eye, Mercy? I know that glimmer. It's the eye of the fisher. It's the thrill of the bite, rising up to the challenge of our rival. That was her, not me. Keep that spark alive, friend. You don't want to end up like Wawalago. That's the guildmaster. Not that I'm worried about you. Oh yes, I can see it. There's a fire inside you, burning for fish. More fish, bigger fish. It is time to feed that fire. Today's the day. The day you catch your first big one. No one ever forgets their first. Journey forth to the banks of the Nim in Middle Lenosha. There you'll find her, the Princess Trout. Take the princess and return here triumphant. Her Royal Highness is drawn to crayfish balls. Certain gear grants bonuses to your perception. Greater perception raises the probability of catching a larger fish. They all become identical once they're actually in your inventory. Like the size of the fish doesn't actually matter for the item in your inventory, but you will see occasionally, oh, this is the largest fish you caught yet. And it'll give you the length or kilograms or whatever. I have already caught a Princess Trout. It was just on the list, so we're going to turn it in. You'll find the Princess Trout in the Nim River, Mercy. Don't forget to take your crayfish balls. I've only caught one, but I only needed one. Cutscene. Depending on your perspective, you've either rescued or abducted the princess. A prim and proper princess she is. We'll ready her as a royal roast, a feast fit for a king, says Wawalago, joining us again. The king can keep his fancy feast. Any fisherman worth her salt prefers her trout prepared simply. Said like a surly, salty-mouthed sea hag. Hand her over here, and heed how the cultured classes cook. A fine day it will be when I take culture lessons from you. Besides, I didn't send Mercy out to that river to fetch a fish for you. I sent her out to fetch a fish for me. Wawalago just kind of shrugs and is dejected, and Sisipu giggles. Ahem, from my lesson, that is. Yes, of course, that was the purpose of the expedition. Anyway, as you should have learned, catching a proper fish requires perseverance, plain and simple. And this plump Princess Trout can testify to that. Just continue to apply the lessons I've taught you, and before you know it, you'll be swimming in fish. Doesn't that sound appetizing? We get a new rod. It's about time. And I can actually equip it, because I'm 5 levels higher than I need to be for this quest. We get bloodworms, which I've already purchased, so that's sad. I'll have a lot of them now. That's fine, though. We'll figure it out. And we either get a straw hat for perception. They're both perception. Of course I'm going to take the hat. Fisher hat. And we hit 16. Alright. So my gathering will go from the 32 on my current rod to 37. Perception on the current rod from 18 to 21. The hat will simply add 20 perception flat. Not as cute as I was hoping. But it's okay. It's just that the ears stick out. I think that's sad. I could have made it differently than that. But it's fine, I suppose. Anywho, we're going to do the next quest now because this is a very short video and I feel like it. So, the level 15 fisherman quest is every fish has a silver lining. That's not how the saying goes, nor is it true at all. Okay. Given to us by Sisipu, level 15, in the Fisherman's Guild. As far as... I'm probably gonna end up... Yeah, I'm taking the... Oh yeah. Wait, don't I already have that? Wait, hold on a second. Ooh, the copper choker doesn't help me at all. It's GP, it's CP, I need GP. But this body piece... I think after the 15 quest, I'm probably gonna go buy whatever's missing. Just from a vendor. But I think I'm gonna accept the... Yeah, I'm gonna accept the body piece as my reward for this quest. But anyway, here we go. I've been thinking, Mercy. Now that you can fetch, now that you can catch more fish than you can eat, it's time you learned a little about the art of fishmongering. Normally, customers purchase fish that have already been caught, but a certain Kirkrin, I've been pronouncing it Kirkrin, but it's Kikern. Q-I-Q-I-R Nancy. Kikern. A certain Kikern sailor has a penchant for freshness. Unfortunately, the fishermen who usually fill his orders have all, somewhat ironically, gone fishing. And so I turn to you, Mercy. I'm hoping you can talk to Chuchuroon over there, or at least listen to him. Where are you, bud? Right over here. Chuchuroon the sailor... Chuchuroon the sailor sail the seas. You, the fisherwoman, fish the sea? Or fish the fish? Looking out as lookout, Chuchuroon spots in water. Jumping silverfish jump, flashing silver flashes. Chuchuroon wish to taste silverfish taste. Chuchuroon pay good silver if you fish 5 good silverfish. Okay. Alright. Back to Sisipu. Well, Chuchuroon has a way with words, doesn't he? Unfortunately, his way appears to be repeating the word silverfish. Only the most experienced fisherman would be able to decipher that nonsense. This sounds like a job for Wawalago, since I'm busy doing his job. Rest assured that what he may lack in sense, he more than makes up for in nonsense. Cute. This is why these little exchanges are why I have chosen to do videos for these. Because there's gold in them there hills sometimes. Wawalago is here at the dock. There are a bunch of black-clothed people having a good time fishing from this dock, cheering each other on, or sitting and fishing. Some have scoops and nets to catch things, and Wawalago is standing on a barrel, supervising, I guess? I don't know. Since when is it civil to sneak up and scare your seniors? I suddenly suspected Sisipu sent you to slit my stomach. That woman's well aware of my weakness. If she's going to shout about the way I shove down shrimp, she should know better than to leave them showing on the shelf. Or is that not why you're here? Setting Setting table setting aside, I'll bet you shells to shellfish I know what the Kyakuran spied. If it was silver and sauntered while skimming the sea, I'm somewhat certain he saw a navigator's dagger. Daggers don't lend themselves to a Lominson's liking, but the settlers of the southerly isles stir them into soup stock. You can find them by the brewer's beacon. Snaring one is a slippery sleight for a starter, but a flitting flick of the fist for a fisherman with a gull's eye like you have. But a flitting flick of the fist for a fisherman with a gull's eye like you have is kind of the tone actually there. Now, daggers are drawn to decoys that dangle, so do yourself a favor and fetch some rat tails for them to flash their fins at. Okay. What I have been doing and what has been doing me good. I don't think I've caught any. Yeah, I've caught none of those yet. Okay, so Navigator's Dagger. I think I do have rat tails. I haven't used them yet. Oh wait, I didn't buy them yet because they were level 15, I think, and I was not. So, all right. Oh, what a night. I'm gonna follow. This website is also kind of agreeing, so I'm gonna follow what he said. It is Hawker's Alley has the bait monger. Isn't he like right here? Trade Fieldcraft? Yeah, okay. Do I get rat tails for this quest? I get a bunch. And another fishing rod. Crazy. So I'm just gonna get 10. 15. Ugh, stupid website. So Western Lenosha, 3030. Okay. That website does crazy stuff to my freaking monitor for some reason. Speaking of things, let's wait, no, go back. That's my level 8 raw. Yeah, I'm good past that. I don't think I have anything else to sell right now. I could probably get rid of this. I don't know why I still have it. Is it cool looking at least? It's relatively cool looking. I'll make sure to... Isn't my machinist... Yeah, my machinist passed this too. Ooh, that's kind of a cool looking gun actually. I'll save those for... Ooh, those are cool too. Dang. I'll save those for doing climbers. Okay. Let's see. Western Lenosha, right? 3030 is close-ish to Swift. I haven't got Swift Perch as an attunement. Wow. I have a feeling it's... I'm gonna go like, yeah, straight south. Is it, oh, it's this lighthouse? The Brewer's Beacon. This reminds me of Bubbling Bernie, which was a crab that I fought several times because it was part of a repeatable quest in Final Fantasy XI. You could buy a fish that was like, it wasn't good money, but if you had a lot of time to kill and you didn't have high level characters yet, you could make something like 300 gil every turn. No, it wasn't that low. I don't know, maybe an 800, I don't know, but Anyway, you would feed a fish to like this little spot right behind the lighthouse next near Bastock, and then run back after you killed the crab and turn in the clock that it dropped. I think it was a clock, but all right, let's get to fishing. Nothing really new has been added. That I have found use for yet, at least. Restores 150 Angler's Art cost. I don't know what that is yet. We'll see. I think Angler's Art is like if you catch a certain number of fish in a row without stopping, but I don't remember for sure. Alright, cast number 1. I haven't had... Oh! Ooh, that was on my list. Cool. I actually need that for cooking the Rothlet oyster. And you notice you get a big chunk of experience points. 450% more. Oh, is that how that works? And you can use chum for a faster bite. But it costs 100 GP. By the time you're done fishing that bite, you've only recouped 25. Yeah, maybe 30. Yeah, 30-ish. There's my first Navigator's Dagger. So you can kind of do like one fast cast, one normal, one fast cast, one normal. Save yourself some time here and there. I'll keep taking the Rothlets if you give them to me. Oh, yes, another helmet. I thought I had a helmet crab, or is that just one of the ones I want? Hold on. Oh, it's another one of the ones I wanted. That's crazy. By the way, this spot is not on my list for either of those. That's funny. Rat tail at brewers at, let's just do 30 West Lenocia equals Rothlet. That's supposed to be a T. Helmet. I don't think I needed the dagger thingies for any cooking. Let's do a quickie. Oh shit. Okay, good. I hit the cast instead of the hook. Fish got away. What'd I do? Is that because I hit cast? I may have messed that up. You set a new personal record for coastlines. Does that say 13.6 ilms? I don't know what an ilm is in this game. Maybe inches? Yalms are yards and ilms are inch. I don't know. 13.6 inches isn't bad, especially for a crab. I think that's pretty good. Level 17. I don't know why I have these here. Another helmet crab. I might run out of the freaking bait before I get all the things I need. I get a chum. Double exclamation point. Fish got away. Jerk. I'm gonna have to buy more, aren't I? It definitely wasn't that website then. Basically, there was a website. I don't remember what it was now. I wish I'd saved it. white coral. Got that earlier on my yesterday's catch new things adventure. Another Navigator's Dagger. This one is 19.8 ilms. Isn't this just the most exciting gameplay ever? I don't remember applying it Aflac. I think it's only the 2 exclamation points that are going to give me the dagger. Yeah. I'm going to have to go back and buy more freaking bait. I don't remember the conditions that give me angler's art. I think it might be catching something new. There's a harbor herring. Didn't need that. That's fine. What's the dagger guy? Hold on. Navigator. That's 3. Eorzean database is where I go one at a time to figure out the best fishing. Brewer's Beacon. .2 and 30.1 is better, according to somebody. That would be this way, but like higher up. .2 is here. 30.1 is like, okay, I'll try it. .5 work best for somebody else. Versatile lure works just as good, apparently. This is considered a coastline, not a deep sea, apparently. I'll try the versatile lure after this. You can listen to some crazy music while we fish, because I'm in a fate. A lot of people were fishing at the Morby dry docks. Okay. I got 2 of my angler's art. And I caught my 4th dagger, so that's what this versatile lure does it. Whatever it is, I didn't lose it. Old 6 arms. A big ass crab is the target for this fate. And I do not have my stealth on, my sneak. The versatile lure does take longer to catch something. I think lures in general might have that issue. If you can call it an issue. exclamation points. It could be it. Could be my last one. I was successful. Hooray, I didn't have to go back and get rat tails. Ah, I clicked on. 98 gil gets us back because this is one of my favorite destinations, but not my gold star favorite destination. I don't think these guys are crazy. I don't think it matters if you stand closer to the land side of the lighthouse or closer to the actual ocean side. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Kinda had the same catches, yo. Here's Choo-Choo-Roon. You fish and catch 5 fish, catch for Choo-Choo-Roon? I was trying to figure out if I said that wrong, but nope, that's it. I hand over the 5 daggers. The shiny shine, the smelly smell, cannot wait to taste tasty taste. Well, it looks like we found the fish you were after, says Sisipu, clapping. You find. Maybe Choo-Choo-Roon season with season, or smoke with smoke, maybe grill on grill. Many cooking options for cook. My, you're certainly putting a great deal of thought into this. Haha, Choo-Choo-Roon gifted to feast on feast gift, but best Choo-Choo-Roon regard you with Choo-Choo-Roon's best regards. We're always grateful for your patronage, Choo-Choo-Roon. Please see him out and return here afterwards, Mercy. We've more to discuss. Choo-Choo-Roon gives a little dance. And I go back to turn in the quest. Phew, I'm glad you were here to handle that sudden request. So many of these freeloading fishermen can't be bothered to stay ashore for more than a day at a time. You, on the other hand, have proven far more reliable. I can think of at least one Kikerin who'd agree. Kikerin, whatever. Now that you've seen how rewarding fishmongering can be, I hope you'll take the initiative to try it yourself. Get some rat tails to replenish, 99 of them, a new rod. I did say I was going to choose this, the body piece here. Level 18, flying along, baby girls. I go from blue to pink. I kind of like the blue better. Alright. I don't want to do that yet. Let's do... Next quest is at 20. Just make sure. Yeah. Alright. We will go to Hawker's Alley and get some items. I actually should keep this body piece. No, I'll just do it the way I've been doing it for everything. I guess I have to clean out this frickin' body armor tab though. Holy crap. Don't need that. No, well, I'm gonna do Reaper so long from now that I'll just buy it again. That's what I've been doing kind of anyway. Aren't I the Black Mage? Okay, so that'll be good for Black Mage later. Sage can go. To see if I want to glamour it. Which one is this? Well, I'll get it again, because it's for Reaper. I'll get it again. If indeed Reaper even... Yeah, we'll see. Red Mage gear here. Kind of like that one. I'll make sure I can use it as a glamour. Dragoon. No, I don't really like that one. Let's sell it. Eat your dinner, Tom Selleck. I think that's good for now. Okay. Okay, let's do some things here. So first off, if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. I'm just going to put some things in the glamour chest after I repair what I need to. Atrophy. Gotta repair things to put them in the glamour chest. Didax coat. All 3 of these. The Gyaller horn, I think, was a summoner thing. No, it was a bard thing. I think it was a bard instrument in Final Fantasy XI. Oh wait, can I sell to you? No. Who? Can I sell to you? I can't sell this? Why not? I don't want it. Didn't, okay, cool. And then, gosh, stupid railing. Nope, stop it, sorry. Alright, after this, I think I'm gonna start, yeah, I'm gonna start on botanist, but I think I'm gonna actually cook those fish that I caught accidentally, or as a not accidentally so much as a happy coincidence. I don't think I can put them in here. No. It's very rare I actually find stuff I can put in there. Cool. Get some inventory sorting. Let's go find the rest of my clothing. Very quickly though, let's see. Fisher. Quest level 20. Fish in hot water. Oh yeah, that's what it said, didn't it? You get your choice of a level 19 head, which is 26 perception, level 20 pants with 14 perception, 14 gathering, 7 perception, 20 gathering gloves. Don't I already have that? 12, okay. So all level 19 or 20 gear. I have to close all those stupid tabs because that freaking website makes my main monitor, the one that I play games on, makes it flash black, like it's overloading it or something. So dumb. And my computer is more than capable. My GPU, my everything, RAM, everything is more than capable of playing this game, even on higher settings than I have it on. So it's that one website, and actually I don't think I put that together as like that was the problem. I think it's not, because these are like weapons. Do you ever get an offhand as a fisher person? Oh man. Battlecraft supplier, I think is the right one. Yeah, you choose the hand and land gear though. Currently I have this straw hat, I think. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I care about even 3 more perception, but see, this is the headpiece you get if you choose it. What do I really want to get right now? I'd say hands, legs, and feet, and then maybe go try to on the auction house or marketplace and try to find something. So let's do hands. Ooh, cool. Very, very much worth 365 gil for these 18 gathering. Hell yeah. Legs, I can't. I don't want those anyway. I'll take these for now. 12 gathering, 6 perception. And feet, can't wear those. Cool. Perception 13, it said? Yeah. I want a perfect body. I finally have clothing. Yay. And my gear goes from a 3 average to 7. Yay. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Let's see if there's any earrings I want. GP. Nope. I'm gonna pay 23,000 for 19 GP. I think the only reason that I have the necklace that I do for my culinarian is because it was not expensive at all. Copper earrings give 13. I don't really use my GP, it's just for faster. I'm not really in a hurry, generally. Jeez. 40,000 gil for 18 GP on a necklace. Hard leather choker. Probably look kind of cool. Nah, I don't like that it kind of got folded over like that. How about this regular leather choker? What's the history here? 1,000. See, I would have paid 1,000. I would have paid 1,000 for 12 GP. That's fine. It wouldn't do much, but whatever. 10,000 for 19 GP on the wrist. I can make these. I wonder. I have a lot of leather stuff. There is no GP ring, only CP. That's interesting. Yeah, I have a lot of leather. That's a cool little box with wings. The demon brick. Interesting. I got all this. So yeah. I don't remember if bone stuff. I don't think there's a bone craft in this game, so I think it all kind of melds into other crafting. I have a lot of bones. I don't actually know. There isn't a bone craft in this game, though. I wonder if it goes into leathering or leatherwork or sniffing or smithing or whatever. I don't know. But I have. I don't think sinew counts. But I have sea swallow skin. I have atrociraptor skin, gazelle hide, merid hide, tiger skin, gyuki hide, gagana skin, dragon skin, dalmo hide, archaeornis skin, coral skin, hippogriff skin. Like, these are things that you could farm just by killing. Unfortunately, there is not a class or job on this game that has like a higher drop rate for items. Like a thief. No, was it thief or rogue? I think it was thief. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11 it was thief. People would either do thief main or thief sub in order to get the increased drop rate for all this kind of stuff. I have 127 animal skins, and I'm pretty sure that's the very first leather you start using for leather crafting. I can end up making my own gear. That's kind of what catches me. Like, oh, I can do this thing for myself instead of buying it from the market. Oh, I can do this thing for myself. Yeah, I just get caught in that loop. It's fine. getting rid of all that stuff in my inventory would be nice. I might end up doing that. Okay. So, culinarian, currently 26. We're gonna make those fish really quick. And they were all fish that I had not yet found, bought, or whatever for recipes that have not been made yet. So it shouldn't be too hard to find them. Like this raw oyster, but I can't. I don't have sun lemons yet. But I have helmet crabs, and I can make rye flour. It takes 3. Wow, for 10 balls. So 10 crab balls coming our way here. Do I want to? I can. Yeah, I'm always gonna try for an upgrade. Okay, so I'm up to 29. Cool. So it would only take 3 to do this. Awesome sauce. 10 crab balls made. And since it was the first time I've made this, I got 28.41 for the craft, and then an additional 29.87, which is plus 320% experience. Stupid. But raw oysters need sun lemons. Sun lemons, either I have to buy them from the... I haven't caught the warm water trout yet. From the market, or go get them myself, which is what I'm gonna do next. Didn't I get? Oh, I haven't caught dark bass yet, or eels. I think eels are nighttime only. I think that's it. I don't think I bought or caught anything. Yeah, cool. So finally, the end of this video. Much longer than I thought it was going to be, and I'm so sorry. But if you stuck around, that's on you. I will. It's on you. I will see you next time for whatever of mine you watch next. But for now, toodaloo.